Hi, this is just a quick video just to show you what comes with the Sonyericsson Xperia Active Billabong edition. So straight away we've got the box itself, which basically implies that it's more designed for outdoorsy, sporty people with the surfer on there. So that's quite straightforward. Just showing the phone itself really, and obviously the Billabong branding. Basically all you need to know about the box itself. So obviously in the box you get the handset, which is quite small. Excuse the camera flash there. It's quite a small little handset, which is ideal for outdoors, because the smaller the better really. You don't want to be carrying much around with you. And obviously for any phone you need a battery, which this is a standard Sonyericsson 1160 mAh battery, which is supplied with quite a few phones recently actually. It's not the biggest battery in the world, but it's adequate for the size of the phone. One of the major features is the fact that the handset itself is supposed to be water resistant up to 1 metre for 30 minutes, and that's partly due to part of the rear casing, which has a rubber seal around the outside edge, which would assist in that. That is also your antenna as well, so make sure you do always use that when you've got the phone, otherwise you won't be able to call anybody. Right, I'll just quickly show you the rear of the phone actually, because it's a SIM card goes under the battery. Sorry about the focus. And the phone also comes with a 2GB micro SD card, which is preloaded with over 1 GB of sporty tunes, videos and images. Right, I'll just really quickly get the phone turned on just so we can show you the phone a little bit later on. So like I said, naturally you would go ahead and just push that straight on, so straight away that phone is now a little bit more water resistant than normal. So also in the box you get a few bits of literature. You've got My First Hour, which is essentially your getting started guide. You've got a water resistance guide, which very briefly just describes what you shouldn't do with your phone. Obviously it doesn't really recommend swimming with it. After all, it is only suitable for 1 metre per an hour. Important information, which is basically how to use the phone, stuff about your warranty and stuff like that, and also the SCC statement, which I don't think anybody's ever really read and fully understood, but it's required to be there, so there it is. Right, the phone itself also in the box comes with a choice of 3 different rear cases for the phone. You have a blue Billabong branded case, which looks quite nice. It does that one. Also the same variety in black, which I prefer that one personally, and just the standard black everyday case, which doesn't really look that good when it's on the phone, because you've got the chrome edge, then you've got the white plastic, and then when you've got the black plastic as well, it looks a little bit silly. So it's best to keep that one in the box while away. Right, so the rear covers as well also have a water resistant lining to the headset and charging port, which would also help aid in water resistance. Make sure whenever you're not actively using anything, make sure they are fully closed, otherwise it's pointless using them. So literally just push those straight in, and there you go, the phone itself is now relatively water resistant. The phone also comes with a standard Sony headset, which are in-ear headphones. Some of the best manufacturer supplied earphones that I've tried for a while, which is quite a nice fit, but they do tend to fall out if you're running around quite a lot, which is why the phone also comes supplied with a set of clips, just so you can essentially wrap the earphones around your ears, as briefly shown there. That just helps keep it in place, really, which is always a good thing. It's a standard 3.5mm audio jack, so you should be able to use pretty much any headset that you like with that. Again, sorry about the focus. So you get two different size sets of the headphone clips for people with small or larger ears, and you also get two different size earbuds as well. And obviously it wouldn't really be a phone if you can't charge it, so it comes with a USB charger. Now I've got the American charger, which is strange because I'm actually in England. And just a regular micro USB cable, which most manufacturers now are supplying with the phones. So that's pretty standard issue. You've probably got loads of these lying around the house now. Right. So onto the phone itself very briefly, because I've only got 3 minutes left. So here you go. This is basically just the main welcome screen. Sorry about the fingerprints. Now the phone itself is running Android 2.3 Gingerbread operating system, which is fairly standard now, but there is an update planned to Ice Cream Sandwich in late April, early May, so keep your eyes out for that one. It's using Sony's standard launcher, which the phone itself comes pre-packed with various applications and such. Again, sorry about the focus. This camera of mine isn't exactly isn't fantastic for video. So one of the apps it comes pre-installed with is MapMyFitness, which essentially does what it says on the tin. It lets you map your fitness. Obviously you're going to have to sign up for something on this. It's a free service. It's mostly based on the website, which is it's all good. So it comes pre-installed with that, so quite easy to get to grips with. Or you can also install various other ones that are available on the market. Now, one of the major selling points of the phone is because it's designed more for sporty, active people. It has what's called wet finger tracking, which very briefly, I've just got a quick bowl of water here. So essentially what this is supposed to allow you to do is control the phone even with wet fingers, which doesn't, yeah, there we go. It's not fantastic, but it's better than you get with most other phones. And besides, it's supposed to be wet finger, not wet phone. So yeah, that is pretty cool on there. So I'll just wipe the screen a little bit so you can see it a touch better. So that right there is the Sonyericsson Xperia Active Billabong edition. Now, probably the most boring 10 minutes of your life, but there you go. See you later.